Yeah, I've got to say I'm loving the vibes of this game so far, man. Like, honestly, guys, it's pretty good. The garage looks quite nice. Interesting physics. This dude is properly drifting. And we got a nice 180 next to us. We even got a little Steam thing there saying finally. Yep, here we are, finally, CarX Street PC. I'm pretty excited about this. This intro's pretty cool. It kind of actually gives me like a GTA vibe.
So I'm leaving you a voicemail. Listen up, you won't believe
Feels like the intro to GTA 6.
And it's absolutely insane, bro. This city is a real paradise for street races. It's got everything.
Is this?
Wild races, crazy drifts, massive cash prize, awesome cars.
Yeah, I think the voiceover is actually AI.
As long as we don't push
Okay,
our luck.
interesting.
And it's all thanks to StreetNet. This new app for racing.
Yeah, it's definitely AI voice.
You can earn
Okay.
money just by winning races.
The map looks so good though.
Has turned into a full-blown network for street races with a system of classes, rating, and rewards.
Man, the map does look great. I can't wait to try all these different locations, try the drifting physics, see what the graphics is like, just explore this open world map.
I've already scored a couple of sweet rides since I got
This is going to be pretty good.
Guess what?
It's looking great.
In StreetNet. I've got the right connections. I'll hook you up. This is
Right.
our chance to start.
Let's
fresh.
go.
Don't miss it.
I'm ready.
Hit me up when you're ready to come to the city.
Oh, this is
My
kind of
friend
like
Alex
Forza
will meet you
vibes now
and
with
help
this
you
plane
get set up.
landing.
Catch you later, bro.
Pretty good intro so far. Here we go. We're jumping straight in. Nice looking Porsche. Are we jumping in? Yeah, okay, we are. I think so. Some nice drifting. Actually sounds pretty good as well. That's another thing I'm interested in, is the car sounds better than, you know, the normal CarX. Oh, hello.
Jimmy's currently setting everything up to getting you hooked up with StreetNet. No time to chill.
Interesting, like
Welcome to
art
Sunset
style,
City.
like, you know, pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like a sort of Need for Speed kind of vibe. I think here we go. I think it's time for the actual gameplay. Jumping into it in the Porsche. First time on CarX. I'm on controller. I will get the wheel set up for next time though, I think. Right, here we go. I got a feeling it's just going to jump us straight in. Or not. I don't know.
Our city is huge. It's easy to get lost here.
Yeah, I can't wait to explore it, to be honest.
To the port and the navigator.
It is a really good map. Japan setting as well. Hint, hint, Forza. We better get Japan on the next game. Okay, so all my old CarX controls are set up. We got max graphics.
A true paradise for racers.
Let's go.
Word is out. StreetNet is the reason many flock to the city.
Interesting physics. This is definitely tuned for racing, this car.
It's mind-blowing.
Whoa.
Whoever they are, these guys are the best.
Oh dear, not the best start. I do want to try a drift. Okay, so you can actually drift in this game, even though this is clearly set up for racing. This car, this Porsche.
Oh, check out that local racer.
Yo,
Looks like he's into drifting. I think he wants to join us.
he's just got done.
Hey Alice, it's me, Max. Didn't
Whoa.
recognize me? Just finished building a new car and took it down.
Alright, let's try and do a proper drift this corner.
Come on, join me. But to be careful on those mountain turns. They can be tricky.
Let's roll.
Yo,
Max
okay.
is a good friend
You
of
can
mine.
get a little bit
Try to
sideways
keep up
with a
with him.
race-tuned Porsche on this game.
Nah, I
We're still beating this guy.
absolutely love these mountain
I don't know if we're
roads.
supposed to be following him
There's
or
no place like this anywhere else. Come on, Alice, keep
we've
up.
left him in the dust. But yeah, definitely got like a racing feel, this game, straight away. I think it's just this car is race-tuned. Because it does drift, but it doesn't want to drift, if that makes sense. It definitely wants to be like gripped up and racing. Boom, there we go. Little intro drive. Nice Toge road. How was he in front of me?
That
a cool
was an
hacks.
epic ride. We've got to do this again.
For sure.
Whoa, watch out!
Nice RX-7 with a C West body kit. Oh dear, what's going on here? Oh, I thought we were going to crash. Thought that was a crash cutscene. I do like this like kind of story mode cutscene sort of vibe. Definitely gives me like old Need for Speed sort of vibes. And we're back driving again. Dropping down a gear to third, back up to fourth. Let's see how much... Oh dear. Careful. Let's see how much speed we can get out of this car. The Porsche 911. Whoa. That understeer was bad then. I thought we were going into the barrier for sure.
Do you want to feel the power of my car? It's equipped
Sure.
with M2O. Try
Oh,
pushing
okay.
into
We
the
got some of that Cuban NOS. I forgot which button did I change it to? Left stick, click. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, it kind of makes it difficult to steer if I'm honest.
Take a right at the junction.
Oops. How fast did we get up to then? I wasn't looking at the speedo, but we got up to a nice little speed on the highway there. First highway run. And now we're off down to the docks, it looks like. Oh, there we are.
Jimmy made you a little something for coming to the city. Of course,
Okay.
it ain't a high-end ride. but
Ah, okay,
I
so
like
we got
it.
our first car. It's obviously not this Porsche then. We were just borrowing
We're
this.
here finally. So, how do you
Nice
like
little
these
race car
cars?
though. Ah, okay. The old classic choice of free cars.
Choose whichever you like best. They're all good.
They do look nice, to be fair. We got the Civic, we got the MX-5.
Jimmy started his career with this one. Fast enough. The cutest car in the whole country.
The cutest car in the country.
For circuits and drifting, it's the golden
Yeah,
ticket.
I'm thinking this one straight away. I mean, it looks nice as well.
Jimmy didn't
And
use
then
it
we've
much
got
for
the...
racing. Mostly carried parts
What's
in it,
this, a
but
Datsun
its
truck?
engine
Or is it
isn't
like
more
the old
powerful than
school
the other Corsair.
Hakasuka Skyline
Because of its balance.
truck conversion?
With it is a joy.
I think it's the Datsun truck. This is actually quite nice. I'm definitely not going to go Civic because I want to do some drifting. I want to test the drifting physics. And this is front wheel drive, so we're going to skip on that. It's between these two.
Jimmy
I
didn't
do
use
like
it much
trucks,
for racing.
but I know most
The
people
cutest
are going to
car in
want
the
me to
whole
choose
county.
this.
You can
And it
use
is
for
looking quite
circuits
nice
and
as well.
drifting.
Looks like a nice
Keep
drift
it
spec. Let's go. MX-5.
Great choice.
We've got a nice little livery. Hopefully a bit of a drift tune. I gotta say, the graphics are looking nice. I thought it was just going to be like a mobile port. Everything was going to look like the mobile version. Maybe a little bit better. But this looks like
Awesome. Now you've
it's not
got
even a
something to
mobile
race with.
port. Like they've actually
Look at
remade the
house
game.
behind us. That's where you'll be living from now on.
Okay, so this
Don't
is our
worry, you won't have to pay rent.
home. I
Jimmy
think we can
sorted it
buy
all out.
multiple
You can
different
store all
places.
your future rides
So this
in
is like our starter home.
I got a message from Jimmy, and guess what? He created
I wanna
a
drive this
profile for you
MX-5
in
though.
Street Net and arranged your first race with the Wild Juniors Club.
Wild Juniors
Open
Club.
your
So I got a
volunteer
feeling,
access
just from the first
I'll
car
take
being
you
a race
online
car,
and fill you in on all the details.
and yeah, just the whole vibe of the game, that it's probably not focused on drifting. It's probably more of a racing game, like street racing,
The app, you can
where
see
you
all
can
the
do
racing
drifting as
activities
well,
in the city and
rather
how
than
much you
like
can earn from
focused
them.
on drifting.
Wait, you should
I
see
really
race
hope the
marks
drifting
now.
is good, and it's
Great.
like, you know, the
Rest of
old
the race will
CarX,
be
the normal
automatically
CarX.
generated. So, ready for your first race? You'll
Yeah,
get
I'm
to
ready.
host your ride right away.
Nice, let's do it.
All the action goes down on StreetNet. I'll be tuning
StreetNet,
in to
yeah, I
see
keep
the
hearing a lot
progress
about
that you
this.
find on
What
the
is it?
stream. Good luck.
This is like the system of the game, StreetNet, the community type of I don't know. Don't you pull up the phone? Ah, okay, here we go. So yeah, it's all on the phone, kind of like GTA 4, GTA 5 UI. Pretty cool. I quite like that. It says apps. In the apps, you can open the world map, visit the car showroom, open the game settings, or enable your camera to take photos of your car. I think we'll do that in a second. We'll get our first ever screenshot on the game. It says quick actions. In the quick actions, you can fast travel. Nice. To a tune-in or styling shop. Can you fast travel anywhere though? Like if I just want to drift or do a highway run, can we do that? Hopefully we can. It says, or quickly change your car on the spot. So you can do car swaps, and you can fast travel to shops, but can you fast travel anywhere? And then multiplayer. The multiplayer panel displays your multiplayer connection status. Pressing on the panel opens the connection menu for various game modes. Interesting. So we will check out some multiplayer stuff soon. But let's first see if we can... Here we go. I think we'll just get a nice shot with the sun setting there. Can we... Yes, we can do the zoom. Nice. I was going to say the FOV was just looking not quite right. Also, don't want that, and I don't want that. Wait, what's the pilot thing? How do I get this, like, wobbling thing off? Anyway, never mind. Close that. And let's hurry up and get our first ever CarX Street screenshot. I think we'll go with boom. That right there. Looking pretty good. Right, now let's go and drift. See if we can drift. Okay, we can't even do a wheel spin. Bro, I think we need some... oh, there we go. Just need some clutch kicks. But no, I think this car definitely needs some upgrades. It's pretty low power. I can tell straight away. I mean, we're struggling to get up to, like... First of all, another thing. How do I change the kilometers? Okay. Definitely need to add that. But yeah, let's see if we can actually drift this low-powered MX-5. Maybe a few clutch kicks. Oh, dear. Okay. You can drift it. It's definitely low-powered, this car. We definitely need some upgrades. But the physics actually feels not too far off of the normal CarX. We just need to do a lot more tuning and yeah, mess around with the settings and just see what we can do with car upgrades to get this drifting really nice. But yeah, we can drift it pretty much bone stock, which I assume this car is. It's pretty slow. It's pretty low powered. And the physics ain't too bad, actually. They're not too bad. Here we go. So our first race, the path to the stars. 4,000 points. Or 4,000 credits, money, whatever.
Hey there, you in touch? What's up, man?
And some donut turbo fan wheels. That's actually pretty sick.
Following along.
We must have some new wheels in this game, then.
A bet on your winning
We've definitely got some new cars. I'm sure we've got some new kits as well.
If you come win, you earn
Did that just say the
membership
Roxy
as well.
Foxy
So,
Car
good
Club?
luck.
Okay, interesting. Don't lose good luck. Okay, we better win this then. Yeah, this car is slow. This car definitely needs some upgrades, guys, for sure. One thing I want to do is try and fast as possible max out a car and just see what it's like. Make the best possible drift tune. Really high horsepower, just a crazy drift car. And then just properly test out the drifting physics. But here we go, our first ever race. Rubbing and racing. They're pretty good, these guys. They got a nice racing line. Let's see if I can undercut them, though. That was lucky there. Lost a bit of grip after hitting that curb. Do I have any Cuban NOS? Yes, we do. Let's go. And see you later. Straight into first. Can we keep it, though?
Stay in the lead. You're halfway there. Keep pushing.
Just avoid the AI traffic. I've seen some videos of people online playing this game, and the traffic seems to just be like a menace. It just wants to kill you. It wants to take you out. But so far, I think we're getting pretty lucky. No road rage AI drivers attacking us yet. Do you know what? We'll even get a bit sideways. We're in first place. We're winning by a mile.
Around the corner is the finish line.
I'm even tempted to do a 360 finish, but I don't want to throw away the win. Let's go for it. See if we can 360 on this game. Oh, God. Never mind that. You didn't see that. Should have known that there was a barrier there. I kind of saw it. Didn't pay any attention to it. But there we go. First race and first place. I'm interested to see how, like, the leveling up system works. Currency in the game. Upgrades. Is it kind of like upgrades are locked behind your level or progression? Or is it just money? Is there any microtransactions? Is there any, like, you know, grindy stuff like the mobile version of the game? I know that's got, like, a big problem with upgrading your car. Like,
Now you've earned
you
your
basically
place
have
in
to
the
spend
wild
so
City
much
Club.
time in the game
As you
just
might
to
have
do,
noticed, StreetNet
you know,
is
everything to
game
get
changing.
money that you can,
I've never seen
just to
anything
get a
like it
couple
before,
upgrades.
so I
Like,
knew I
it's
had to
really
bring you in.
grindy, the mobile version.
This place is a dream come
Hopefully,
true for
PC
racers,
version's
but
not
the
like
real
that.
thrill is the StreetNet Elite.
They definitely need to change this AI voiceover, right? It's kind of annoying, actually.
I don't know all
It's
the
kind of, like,
details
quite
about the
jarring
elite,
and
but
weird.
trust me, the stakes are sky high. Only the club bosses get to hang out there, and they host
It's definitely
unique
AI
races with
voiceover.
crazy cash
Like, the
prizes.
voice accent don't sound too
It's
bad.
not
It's
easy
just,
to
like,
get in, but it's
the
definitely
pronunciation of
possible.
certain things.
You need to earn respect in any club and challenge their boss. From what I've heard,
This is pretty cool. This is giving me like Need for Speed Underground, Midnight Club kind of vibes. With the car clubs, the bosses, all that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. I quite like this. All that stuff mixed with CarX drifting physics. That's going to be a good combo. Question is the drifting physics really that good? We kind of need an upgraded car to test it properly.
Catch you later.
But yeah, I'm enjoying the cutscenes, the graphics, the map. It's pretty good so far, I gotta say, for a $20 game as well. This is pretty cheap. Here we go. Welcome to Sunset City. Thank you for buying CarX Street. Well, thank you for gifting it to me, CarX Technologies. Appreciate you guys. I did get early access on this, even though it was like only one day before, but still, appreciate you guys. Our team is continuing to work hard on expanding and upgrading the game, so it does say full release, like it's not early access, but I guess it's just going to be like the normal CarX, where they're constantly working on the game, bringing new features, you know, cars, updates, all that sort of stuff. So really good to hear that. It's not just like, here's the game, this is all it's ever going to be. They're constantly going to be adding stuff to it. So, yeah, stay tuned for update videos as well. You guys know me with the CarX update videos. Always got you covered there. And we got a call from Roxy Foxy. Okay. Let's see what she's got to say. Wait. Did I hang up? I pressed the start button. Oh. I think don't know what happened there. I think we dropped the call on her. We got some dude over here. Is this a real player? I want to know, like, are we with real people right now in the game? He's ghosted, so... And we can drift pretty good with some clutch kicks in first gear. It's now night time as well. I'm interested in taking a nice night drive. Let's go. Let's take a nice drive through the city in the night time. And just, yeah, just have a little cruise for a minute or two. I think we'll pull up to this Sprint, actually, just in front. Do a couple races, see if we can do a few car upgrades. And I want to see if we can find any online players. That looks like another one right there, just chilling, AFK. Yeah, there we go. There he goes. I don't know why it doesn't show, like, players' names. Like, above their car. Is there a way we can, like, see the, you know... Oh, wait. We're offline. So was that real people or not? I don't think it was, because we've just paused the game. Wait, let me pause it and see if these cars move. So they're just on the intersection now. Give it a couple seconds. Yeah, okay, so they are real players then. Okay. That's pretty cool. So we're already online. And we've got real players just driving past us in the same session. At least I think so anyway. It looks like it, right? We're pausing the game. They're still driving. Although it does say we're offline on this. Shall I try sign in, or is it going to ask me to, like, create an account? Oh, here we go then. So, division by class. Multiplayer mode is divided into classes. Oh, does that mean so everyone in your session is like a similar level and similar speed car? That's pretty cool. Although, I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind seeing a mixture of different levels and different car classes and speeds. So player icons have various colors. Your icon is yellow, your friends are blue, and others are green. How to start a race. To start a race in chase or battle mode. To another player and select the race mode. So you can do like, you can just drive up to a player and start a race. That's pretty cool. You can do like, you can just challenge them. And you can bet money as well. Yo, that's actually sick. So you're telling me we can be online, we can pull up to a person, challenge them to a race or like a drag race or something like that, bet money on it, and just do it right there in the session. That's pretty sick. Can we go to the next thing? Yeah, here we go. So chase mode, your goal is to get as far away from your rival as possible. There is no pre-planned route in this mode, so you choose your own path. So these are like the things we can challenge them to. Then we've got battle mode, a classic head-to-head race on a prepared track, and speed league, race with high bets where you can compete against 6 rivals. Bets vary from 1,000 to a car, so you can do pink slips racing. That's sick. The winner takes it all, and the loser gets nothing. To create a speed league lobby, select a track on the global map and set the race configuration. Interesting. So there is a lot of stuff to check out with this soon, with the multiplayer side of it. And it looks like we've got 16 players in this session right now with us. And yeah, the graphics is looking quite nice. It's not the best graphics in the world, but it's pretty good. It's up there with Forza. It's up there with all the new games. And just like the vibe of the map is good. Even though the graphics might not be the best in the world, like Assetto Corsa with mods, it's not far off that, and the map design is really nice. Like, it just feels like a nice place to be. A place where you want to drive, you want to explore, want to drift the roads, do some high-speed runs as well. I'm liking this game so far. We got someone over here. We got 2 people, actually. Bust out some of the NOS, see if we can catch up. But it's looking like there's a lot to do in this game. Are we going the right way? Oh no, we can't get up there. Bro. Alright, I say instead then, let's check out the map. So world map, multiplayer. The multiplayer panel displays your multiplayer connection status. Pressing on the panel opens the connection menu for various game modes. The legend, you can hide icons you don't need. So it just tells you, where stuff is in the map. Player panel. This displays your level, profile info, current car, your money. And pressing on the car opens a menu where you can switch to a different car from your collection or sell it. Okay. So it's not just a map, it's kind of like a menu crossed with a map. I like how it's nighttime, how the map actually reflects like the time of day. That is really cool. The map looks huge. They've got all this extra section over here. Last time I played the mobile version, I don't think any of this stuff was there. So that's all new to me. Basically everything to the left of this cursor. Just quite a lot of areas over there. Can we fast travel anywhere? They did say there was fast travel, but I don't know how it works. Okay, we can fast travel to our house. But we can't fast travel to races. Interesting. Anyway, let's go down there. We got a few people down there racing. In fact, let's take a shortcut. And let's fast travel here for free. Nice. And then let's drive to that race and check it out. I gotta say that the physics, I'm actually quite liking it. It's hard to test it with such a low-powered car. But it feels alright. It doesn't feel like it's too different from the main game. But yeah, again, I won't really know until we've got this car maxed out and, fully drift-tuned. Then we'll be able to properly test it. Whoa! And see how it compares to the normal game. Yeah, let's check out our second race, which has now disappeared off the map, or it's just too far away. So we got Speed League. In fact, there's a sprint just right there. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on a minute. Is the online separate to the normal game? Like, if I go to this and I click... I don't know, how does it work? I swear there was more races and more stuff on the map when we weren't online. No idea. Yeah, no, so it looks like we're kind of in like an online mode right now. Let's go back into the... So what do we do? Just sign out. Okay, so we're now offline. Ah, okay, yeah. So there literally is an offline mode and an online mode. So let's try... I don't think this car is going to be good at any drifting events just yet. Unless they give you a different car. I mean, we can try it, but I just got a feeling it's not going to go well in this car. We got to do some upgrades first. So I say we check out. Let's do one sprint race. Then let's try a drift. And let's just see what happens. Let's also see if we can do any car upgrades as well. So let's fast travel to this race. A sprint race. So it's kind of like a point A to point B type of thing. And here we go. Start the race. And we can win up to 5k. Let's try get... Oh, wait. Okay, so the sprint races are just... yes, just me. It's kind of like a timed thing. But yeah, just look at this map. It does look really nice. Just nice roads, got a nice vibe, good feel. All the neon lights at night as well. They've got a lot of, oh god. They got a lot of jumps like this, kind of like GTA stunt jump style. We had to try it. Even though that's kind of, that's just completely ruined the race. Have to restart. But it was worth it. It was worth it for that jump. I definitely want to go exploring and try find all the jumps at some point. Do a kind of like a GTA stunt jump. Complete all the jumps run. There we go. I'll avoid the jump this time. And let's just see how fast we can race this MX-5. Might do a couple drifts here and there. Can't help myself. But yeah, this game looks great. It does look really nice. But yeah, this car is it's lacking in the power for sure. It's definitely low. Whoa! My god. That was close. I think there's going to be a lot of dodging AI traffic in this game, which I quite like. Makes the city feel alive. Got a lot of stuff going on. You just got to watch out for them AI cars. I like that they indicate before they're turning though as well, so you get a little bit of notice on where they're going to go. Might as well hit the NOS. Nice long straight. Get a little bit sideways. A few clutch kicks to help. And boost it off to the finish. So, what time were we supposed to get? I see that the time's not counting down, it's counting up. And it says rating R4, which just went up from R3. And now it's just gone to R5. So does that mean like R5 is not that good? If you finish really quick, you can get R1. Oh, there you go. It literally says rating 5th. I felt that was pretty good though. I felt like, you know, apart from the drifting, we took that pretty fast. To be fair, we still got a good payout. The max was 5k. We got 3,800. I'll take that. And there we go. Complete a single race on R6, which we beat. We got R5. Why is there no traffic? OMG. And you can enter text. In game settings. There you go. So we also have a online text chat. Pretty cool. Now then, the question is, can we do some upgrades to this car? Are the upgrades going to be... Is that dude just doing donuts there? Are the upgrades going to be locked? Or are they going to be too much money? How's all this going to work? Let's find out. Also, I got to say hello to these guys. I think they are real players. I'm still kind of confused on how... Oh, they're gone. Or they're inside, they've gone inside there. I'm kind of confused on how it works with the online-offline thing. I think these are real players, but they're also in offline mode, so you can't challenge them to races, they've also got like all the single player stuff showing up for them. But you can see them. So I guess we are online in the sense that we can see other players, but we can't interact with them or do drifting or like, I mean, we could meet up and like drift around, but I don't think you can challenge them to any online events. You have to be in the online sort of mode of the game, the StreetNet signed in. But then when you do that, it takes away all the single player stuff and replaces it with like online races. So kind of interesting. It's good that in the single player mode, you can still see and, you know, meet up with people and go drifting. You just can't challenge them to, you know, actual events. You have to be in the online mode to do that. I think I'm understanding it right. Let me know in the comments if I'm confused or if I've sort of got it now. But yeah, we went to the wrong place there. We actually went to a place where you can buy cars. Now, where can I actually upgrade my car? The tuning shop. There we go. Now is the time when we find out what the customization is like in CarX Streets. Okay, so rating is parts and body kits. Transmission, body, suspension, and wheels increase the rating. The class is the weight to power ratio of the car. Engine and body improves the car class. Swap is replacing the component, aka the engine. Installed parts are not transferred when swapping the component. The price to swap an engine in a car of class 1 to 2 is doubled. Tuning is improving your car performance. Class is weight to power ratio. Rating is parts and body kits. Interesting. So a lot to sort of try and figure out and understand and get to know the game. When selecting parts, pay attention to how the main parameters of the car change. Cool, so it actually shows you the upgrade. Components, engine and body improve the car class. Wait, we already read that, haven't we? Oh. Okay, menu's a bit confusing there, but you get the gist. Let's see what we can actually do with this thing then. It looks like, yeah, a completely stock MX-5. It has no upgrades right now. So here's our other upgrades here. So we do have a couple upgrades. We've already got the sport camshaft. Yeah, we've even got the elite fuel system. Sport exhaust. No, wait, sport manifold. Elite exhaust. So we already do have a couple upgrades, to be honest. A few of them are actually maxed out. What does this, if I just press Y, you see in yellow the upgrade. What does that do? Ah, right. Okay, so the upgrade is the tuning. I'm pretty sure once you've installed your parts, you can then tune your parts, similar to the dyno stand in normal CarX. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. So yeah, when you press Y to upgrade, that's like the tuning of the individual parts that you've just installed. So everything's maxed on the engine that we've unlocked. What about the transmission? Let's go for a welded diff. That's definitely going to help with drifting. That should make a big difference there for sure. We got the gearbox as well. Do we upgrade that or do we save that? I'm going to say we leave that. And then we've got the drive, which is... I don't know, we definitely don't want an all-wheel drive swap. But it's pretty cool that you can do that. So they finally got a proper like all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive swap feature. Okay, so let's check out the body, what other upgrades we can do. The weight reduction we've done, the fuel tank. Do I want to spend much money on that? Nah, I'm going to save my money for other stuff, I think. Does this actually change the body kit or just... No. Okay, we'll leave that. See what we can do for the suspension. We definitely want to go with that. We want more steering angle for sure. Anti-roll bars. We can go all the way up to the max on that. But I think we'll leave that. The brakes definitely need an upgrade. They were not good at all. We'll go for the rear suspension arms as well. Oh, we definitely... Oh, we're not going to have enough money now. Oh, wait. So we've got the rear fully lowered and the front is not. So let's bring that to match the rear. And that's basically all the money. And then if we want to, I think we can... okay, yeah, so I don't know what's going on here, but we can definitely change and tune. Ah, here we go. So we can actually tune stuff. Let's put a nice bit of camber on the front. I think we'll just max that out. The rear, we'll keep stock. And yeah, oh wait. I ain't got enough. Why did it just go up? If I go back and I go exit without saving, and then I go back into the tuning menu, and I just do the camber, oh, depending on how much you change it. That's a bit of a weird mechanic, that. Anyway, let's just go with a bit of camber then, because we can't afford the extra few degrees of camber. Okay, interesting. There's definitely a lot to learn with this upgrade system and the menus and everything. It's a lot to take in, but the good thing is it's really in-depth and really detailed. So hopefully, you know, you can build some really good drift tune cars, and then you can build some really good race tune cars, and they're completely different. The handlings, you know, yeah, just one's a racing car, one's a drifting car, and it's all to do with how you tune it and how you upgrade it. Because that is one of the best things about CarX, always has been, is the customization and the tuning. So, we've basically spent all of our money. We've pretty much done all the upgrades that we've unlocked. And we've added a bit of camber and a welded diff. Let's see how it drifts now. It's still low power. It's still really low power for sure. But I can tell that the welded diff does help. In fact, as we said we were going to do, let's go do it. Let's check out our first actual drift event. We are still low powered, so I'm a bit worried. But we might as well give it a go. See if it's possible in a pretty much stock MX-5. Couple upgrades. Our first ever drift event. Okay. So the top left, I think, is rating us on our drifting. And we have a multiplier as well. I think my multiplier is not going to last very long. Oh dear. Somehow we didn't lose it then. Actually still got the multiplier going. But yeah, this car is definitely not the one for drifting yet. It needs a lot more power. But we can get it sideways still. Handbrake definitely helps a lot. Yeah, it's just lacking so much on that power. I'm trying my best to keep it drifting, but it's pretty difficult. I don't know if we're even going to get the R6 rating. We're just going to have to manage you down the whole rest of the track, I think, in the hopes that we can stretch out these drift points. Yeah, I think we're going to get the R6 at least. So we're not going to completely fail. But that was pretty difficult, I'll be honest. It just doesn't have the power, this car. But I can tell the physics is... It's not far off CarX. It's driftable, even on a completely low-powered, you know, underpowered stock MX-5. We got 1500. Not very good, to be honest. Let's do one more sprint race. And maybe do some online cruising. Find a few people, meet up. Explore for a little bit, and then that might wrap up our first sort of 30 minutes or an hour of gameplay on CarX Street. And then I think I might even stream this today. Just jump on, you know, get the chat to suggest things, what we should do, if we should do an event, do some upgrades, you know, check out certain locations. I think I'll do that soon. Let's see how we do on this race. Right, now no drifting. I'm going to try as hard as I can just to get the best time. Cutting every corner. Hopefully not spinning out. Might as well use the NOS as well. I keep forgetting we got it. I can't wait to get a fully maxed out drift car and just start absolutely sending it. Hitting the NOS, 200 mile an hour reverse entry drifts. You know, classic smoky stuff, 360s, crazy stunts. Half a mile long reverse entries. You know it's coming. And you know we're building an S13 pretty soon as well. As soon as I got the money, we will be maxing out an S13 on this game, for sure. Complete pro drift build. And seeing what we can do. We're on R3 right now. Oh, well. Spoke too soon. Can we get R4 though? No, it just changed to R5. But we should still get, what, like 3,800 again? Only 3,000 this time, okay. Right, now then, let's see if we can go back into online mode, which is going to get rid of all the single player missions and like stories and stuff. And just throws us into an online where we can start up, you know, online races with multiplayer people. But we got some people just in front of us. Fully sending it, yo. Let's go. This dude is properly drifting. And we got a nice 180 next to us. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with these guys, if I'm honest. But we got our first online cruise. We got Owen on the left. We got the maxed out MX-5 in front, just leaving us for dust. Yo! Let's go, though. Nice little online free roam with a few people. This is going to be what Streets is about, basically. Just meeting up with people online, cruising, drifting. The whole free roam plus online plus drifting is just, it's the best combination, man. It's like Forza, but the online actually works, you know? Imagine that. An online free roam game where you can actually meet up with people. And I think the lobby size, the max lobby size is what, 16 players on this one? Whereas Forza's like 12 people, the convoys don't even work. So yeah, this might be the, you know, the go-to game for like online free roam drifting and racing now. Obviously, you know, it does suck to be a console player right now because this ain't on console. Is this dude under the map? But apparently, the CarX developers did say that this game should be out, I think, on consoles, or they're working on it, before the end of the year. I might be dreaming. I might have just saw that in a dream. But I'm pretty sure I didn't, and it was on an official CarX post. And they said something like, the roadmap for, you know, working on the game is that by the end of this year, they want to have some sort of console thing out. I'm hoping I didn't dream it, and I did actually see it, because, yeah, obviously, the sooner this is on console, this game's really going to take off then. So far, this game, I'm loving it. It's really fun. It's really good for the price. I think it's like £15 in the UK and $20 US, which is crazy for a fully finished game like this. Open world, multiplayer, drifting and racing game. That's crazy. I thought it was going to be like 40, 50 quid. Like, you know, similar to a Forza or a Need for Speed. I mean, well, let's be honest, their prices now are like £100 for the DLC editions. It's crazy now. But 20 for this game, or £15, what a bargain. It looks like there's a lot to do. I don't think we're going to be getting bored, or this game's going to be getting old anytime soon. It's going to be one of those where we're going to need like guides on tuning, how to drift, how to tune, how to get money. Because there's a lot to this game. A lot of progression, a lot of events. And I'm pretty glad to see it's finally out. Right, let's see if we can find some more people. We've got a load of people over here. Let's see if we can fast travel to the house and see what's going on. See if we can get our first sort of car meet going. There's one dude there in his Civic. Okay, there's only just one dude. It looked like on the map there was loads of people there. Here we go, we got someone over here. What's up, dude? Oh, dear. Trying to show off, and it didn't go too well. Kind of didn't go to plan. I see a lot of people choosing the Civic as the first car. Probably people who are like more interested in the racing side of it. I imagine all the drifters are going to be choosing either this or the truck. That's pretty sick, doing a little NOS boost out of a donut. But I'll be honest, yeah, even though this car is really low powered and it's definitely lacking on power, it's a fun little thing just to drive around. Just getting to sort of test out the physics, the limits of the grip. You know, what the transitions are like, the drifting physics, and yeah, just having a little play around. It's actually quite nice to start off with something low powered. But I will admit, I am really interested in seeing like a fully maxed out drift car. Just how good the physics is, how similar it is to CarX. Whoa! And yeah. Game runs good, Steam reviews kinda ridiculous. Yeah, I think a lot of the Steam... Whoa! That was a close one. I wonder if you can actually crash into other players. I don't think you can, right? They're ghosted, I think. Yeah, so you can see in the top left online chat there, people talking about the reviews. It has been getting a lot of bad reviews, this game. Or not like bad, but not particularly great reviews. I think one of the big things that people have been complaining about is what we heard for ourselves, which is the AI generated voiceover. The accents and like the voice itself doesn't sound too bad. It's just like the pronunciation and just certain things you can tell it's AI, and just sounds a bit off-putting and a bit strange, you know. Was that my tire marks from earlier? Are they still there? That's pretty cool. So tire marks seem pretty persistent in this game. Not everyone play first person. That's the thing we've not done yet. How do we do that? How do we change camera? Is it one of the D-pads maybe? No. Car controls. In the car controls panel you can enable traction control, toggle the gearbox between auto and manual, and turn on the headlights. In the navigation section you can set your route to the nearest single race. So what's this? Like a quick menu while you're driving. How do you do it then? Oh, okay, right, there you go. So if you just hold left on the D-pad, if you're playing controller, you can turn traction control straight off, you can turn it straight on, you can turn your headlights on and off, and you can change your transmission. Yo! That's actually pretty sick. And you can just, I'm not going to do this because it's going to set me in an online race, but you could do a quick waypoint or start up an online race just by holding left on the D-pad, like while you're driving. That's pretty decent. I quite like that. It's a nice little feature. Oh, but how do we change camera? Yeah, how do we... Let's say hello to this dude. See if we can catch him up. Easy, right? I thought we were catching him for a second, but now I'm not so sure. I think I've got it in autos. Yeah, I do. I was going to say it changed gear for me then. Yo, this is sick though. I do love this already. The vibes of it, just being able to just free roam such a big thing. And then just having other people playing with you, just free roaming as well. This is what this game is about. Ooh, what's this? The map design as well is just so nice. The Japan theme, yeah, it's just got that proper sort of. Oh, here we go, another jump. It's kind of like it reminds me of like GTA crossed with a JDM Japan style Forza or something, crossed with Need for Speed. Like the map design's really good. It's definitely got a GTA vibe to it for sure. A little bit of a Need for Speed and a little bit of Forza in there as well. I love it though. This is going to be so much fun just streaming this, doing car meets, doing mini games, doing all the fun stuff we do. But on a completely open world with loads of stuff to do and loads of stuff to check out. I'm loving this. This is sick. Big up CarX. Actually making moves, finally. And we've managed to build up a nice bit of money and just like drifting around and doing, I think one other race, we've got another 20k. In fact, you know what I might do? Quickly hit the paint shop. Looks like there was another jump just there. Even in the low horsepower car, you can still have fun for sure. You definitely need to hit the clutch though. Okay, so we've got body 01, select and install unique body kits. Okay, so in the paint shop, you actually do body kits as well. And like body parts. Interesting. Then you've got your paint job. Choose a ready-made color or create your own. Choose material for the paint as well. Every part can be painted in a different color. I don't know how you're supposed to go to the next menu because, do you just press A? Oh, okay, right. HR1, select body kits or use a ready-made one. The selected kit is applied to the car and automatically sent to the cart. You can confirm or cancel purchase and installation of the selected body kits in the cart. Okay, so you add all your parts to the cart first, and then if you like it, you buy them all together in like one go. Interesting. Paint the whole car individual parts. Premium color variations, selected colors are already in the cart. Okay, let's see if we can do any body kit parts upgrades. I'm thinking a spoiler or something, if we can. Yo, we can actually change body parts for quite cheap. I thought it was going to be way more than that. Which one do we go with though is the question. I actually quite like the stock one, so I think we'll keep that. The rear bumper. We've got the bash bar. I quite like the bash bar as well, if I'm honest. The hood, we're going to change that. Oh, we can change the whole kit. And it's not much money either, look. I thought it was going to be way more than that. We got the roof. Oh yeah, we've definitely got to put the... Oh, we've already got it. Right, okay. Different mirrors. I think I'll... no, I quite like... yeah, we'll keep them on. I'm looking for spoilers, though. Where's the spoiler? There we go. Boom. And you can move the camera as well. By yourself if you wanted. The garage looks quite nice. Definitely GTA vibes, man. I mean, look at that in the background. Just like... yeah, definitely giving me GTA vibes. But yeah, which spoiler are we going to go with? If we just go with the big wing... Actually, no, I quite like this. Just the simple, what is it, Rocket Bunny lip spoiler. I think it's a little bit too much chucking one of them on. So we'll go with that. We'll add that to the cart. No, I think we'll go with this one. We don't have a roll... well, does it improve the... it actually does improve the handling as well, having a roll cage. Go on then, we'll stick a roll cage in. Ah, and now we can do the wheels. Although I don't know if we're going to have enough money now. I think we might have to take the cage off. And go with some new wheels instead. So I noticed that we're changing both wheels at the same time. We used to be able to do two separate. Is that a new thing that's changed? Maybe it is. Maybe we can only do both wheels at once in this game. Question is, what we're going to go with? These are quite nice. I think these are a new wheel to the game. Never seen them before. Oh, the wheels are getting expensive now. I just looked. We can't even afford them. I think we'll just go with... oh, here we go. The selected style and parts and color are automatically added to the cart. Cart can be empty completely, or items can be removed one by one. That's pretty cool. So you choose everything that you want. Then you can check your cart afterwards. Just double check, remove stuff you don't want, or clear it completely. Interesting. So you can basically build a kit, decide if you like it or not, and if you don't like it, you don't have to buy anything. You can just clear the whole thing. But I do like all this stuff. Wait. No, we will keep the stock wheel. We don't want to change that. We just want to change the exhaust and the spoiler, and that will do for a cool 1,100 as well. Now let's see if we can paint the whole body of the car, which we can. I'm thinking it's got to be like a nice... You know me, I like my sort of white cars. I'm thinking just this kind of creamy grey sort of colour. And then... Let's get out of that, and let's go all the way down to wheels, because we definitely got to change the colour of the wheels. Oh, these are chrome right now. The chrome actually looks nice, you know. Chrome looks good in this game. So yeah, let's just go with the brightest chrome. Add that to the cart. And then we click B, and then we go down to the next one. Okay. So I think we've painted the whole thing there. Why is the back of it like green? Did you see that? It had like a weird reflection then. I think it's just reflecting off one of these, maybe that green thing over there. Yeah, I think it was. I think I might paint the brakes, the calipers. Nice red. Why not? And I think that will probably... That'll probably do. For a nice 5,000, we've painted the wheels, the car, and the calipers. And there she is. Looking pretty good, I must say. Now, what is the styling section? This is like, obviously interior parts and everything. Neons. So we do have neons on this game. Confirmed. Can you do the whole lot? Oh, backfire effect. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. Oh, we've definitely... Oh, wait. Why can't we get this? It's like a special currency. $3 special dollars. You don't have enough money for this. So we've got two kinds of currency. I'm kind of worried by this, you know. Is this currency here going to be something you've got to pay for? And this, you know, the credits, something that you earn in the game? But man, that sucks. I really wanted to try the that exhaust effect. That's pretty cool. But we'll have to remove that. And take both of them off. Can change smoke color as well. But now, to be honest, I think I'm... Oh, well, I just noticed it says soon. So the livery system, where you can actually, you know, apply stickers and stuff, isn't actually in the game yet. So I would say that means the game is not finished yet. So although this isn't an early access, it kind of is, in the sense that not everything is actually in the game yet. So, interesting. They've not released it as an early access, but it kind of is, because we are missing some stuff. But like they said, they're probably going to be doing consistent updates quite regularly, adding all sorts of stuff, including like new features, new cars, and yeah, you know what CarX is like. They're always adding a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. If they do any updates, of course I will let you guys know. But But yeah, let's just drift around for a couple more minutes, and I think we'll end up our first hour of gameplay there. But we got our nice, slightly drift-tuned MX-5. A little bit customized as well. And let's see if we can meet up these guys over here. See a couple real players. And then I'm probably going to upload this video, my first hour's gameplay, do a bit of editing on it as well. And then probably stream, like live stream this game. Take requests from the chat, see what people want to do. If we should check out certain areas or buy a new car or do some certain modes. Because yeah, obviously console players sadly can't play yet. Yo! MX-5 gang. We gotta get a photo. We've gotta get a photo. Close. Right, okay. So just getting used to the camera settings there. But boom! Our first ever car meet shot. A line of MX-5s. Let's go. Oh, that is looking good there. Let's go. And that might well be the thumbnail for this video. And there the dude's gone off as well. Let's go follow him. Oh, he's drifting as well. Yeah, I've got to say I'm loving the vibes of this game so far, man. Like, honestly, guys, it's pretty good. For $20, for 15 quid, what an absolute bargain. I can't believe the game's actually out. They surprised us with a 2-week release. I can't believe it was as cheap as it is. $20, that's crazy. And I can't believe it's actually working. The game hasn't crashed. The graphics look good. We're drifting. Nothing's gone wrong. We've not had any bugs so far. And we're drifting online and meeting up with real players on a beautiful free roam map. Good job, CarX. I mean, it might have taken them a long time, but I think it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Loving this game so far and cannot wait to do some live streams, drop some tutorials for you guys, like how to drift tune, how to get money, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, what a game so far. CarX Street PC. I think we've had a good look at everything. Bit of online, bit of free roam, some races, some upgrades, some tuning. And we'll end with Donut in the MX-5. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, stay tuned for more CarX Street videos. I'll be doing guides, tutorials, tune setups. We'll be streaming online, doing car meets, big sessions. So I look forward to that and hopefully see you guys there. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Drop a like, subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, everyone, take care.